Hey friends, it's Lori. Welcome back to the Generous Explorer, where we're saving smarter, spending intentionally, and pouring into the life we love. Today we are doing one of my absolute favorite end of the month routines, which is reallocating our completing November savings challenges, making our big November debt sweep, and doing a full sinking funds and envelope count up so we can head into November knowing exactly where we stand. I can't believe we're already here. November went by in a blink, but also at the perfect pace. It felt like we were kind of moving along, but then it's over, and now we get to do the fun part. This is exactly where consistency pays off because we see in our envelopes what we did. But before we count anything up, I just want to say this because it's so important. You might see sinking funds that went down instead of up. You might see envelopes that aren't as full as last month, and that is exactly what the system is for. We budget, we save, and then we use the money we saved. Holiday gifts, events, travel, dinners, end of the year stuff. I've already pulled from several envelopes. If you watch my budget with me, cash and stuffing, and that's where you might see a dip. But that doesn't mean that anything went wrong. It means that the system is working. It means that the money was there when I needed it. And honestly, that's the best feeling. I feel like after Thanksgiving this year, like this is the first time I've ever been, looking forward to all the spending, all the, getting things for people for Christmas, because I've kind of planned it out and slowly over the year kind of put into these envelopes so that I can budget and have the peace of mind that I don't have this, in January, a huge amount of credit card debt. So it is the best feeling. It's the best feeling. So anyway, we are going to start first with my personal overflow binder, which is the money that gets left over in my cash envelopes, like groceries, spending. It's the money that I play with every month. And so I don't often get to finish those trackers or those savings challenges because it's really a slow, if I have $5 left or $10 left. And so what I'm going to do is I went through my binder and we're going to pull all that money this month. And I'm thinking about, instead of about 8 savings challenges in that binder, having only like 2 or 3, because so we can have a little more wins and a little more, getting through all the trackers and the savings challenges that need the love. And so we're going to pull everything out, and then I'm going to kind of revamp it for the new year. So there's that. And then I have my seasonal binder, which I'm also transitioning over to winter, pulling out all the fall challenges we got through. And then we're going to reallocate those 2 binders into my sinking funds. Then we're going to pull everything out of my debt binder and make a big, huge debt payment, which I'm super, super excited about. That's the first 2 binders are how I beef up my sinking funds every month without ever needing to take out huge chunks of my paycheck. I put in $5 here, $10 there, but really I'm playing these savings games to fund them. So it's a semi-sink to save to sink, but not exactly, because I still am putting money in every month. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's get into our personal binder. So this is my personal binder. And what I do is every month or every paycheck, I play with, the amount that I budgeted every month. And so I've cleaned off all these trackers. I've taken everything out. And so now we're just going to pull this money out. And this is over months. This is not what I finished in November. This binder is over months, and the savings challenges in this binder could have been in there for 6 months. So I just don't want you to think that everything in here is what I saved up in a month, and it's because it's not. But I'm going into it. I want to reallocate it, and so, because I have other things that I want to do with this binder. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 10, 100. 15. And it looks like we have some money back here, because as I was emptying the envelopes, I just put it in the back. So we have 200. So we have $430 to be reallocated from my leftovers binder, which is awesome. And then now we're going to go into my seasonal binder, and I've done the same thing. I've kind of gone through and taken things out because I'm going to be putting in new savings challenges. Some of them will stay, some of them won't, but I kind of cleaned everything off and want to redo this just to give it a little bit of freshness. It's not going to be anything crazy, and this is all kind of everywhere. So let me put this in order real quick. I should have done this before we started filming. But with Thanksgiving and my kids home, and we went down to Virginia for Thanksgiving, I just didn't have really the time to prep. So it looks like we did it. So, because as I went through my savings challenges, I just kind of put them in my, in the completed envelope. Okay, here we go. So we have 430 from our personal, and then we have 300, 200, 320, 30, 95, 46. So we have $1,421 to reallocate. And so what we're going to do is I pre-filled this out. This is my rainbow reallocator, and these are the priorities for this month. And now that debt is sort of, we're going to be going through the debt binder. And I do have debt down here 1, 2, 3 times because I want to make this payment. But I did my emergency fund debt 1 month ahead, home maintenance, wellness debt, emergency giving, travel, home maintenance, debt, and emergency. These are my priorities right now. And so what we're going to do is we have 1421. So let's put that right here. And we're going to, let me grab my, we are going to roll and see how much each one gets. So we will do, I think there's a 12-sided die in here. Which one has 12? That's 13. I think this one might be it. Yep, that's it. So that's our 12-sided die. And what I do is I'm going to divide this by 1421 divided by 40 spins. So it's $35. No, okay, so we'll do 1420 divided by 30. No. 1420. We'll do 1400 divided by 50. No. 1400 divided by 25. I'm trying to figure out divided by, let's do 1400 divided by 50. We'll just do 50 and we'll do 28 rolls. So we'll take out 21 and this will just go to debt. So this extra part right here will go to debt. And so we'll do 28 rolls and each roll is worth $50. So each roll is worth 50. And we're going to do 28 of these. And then I'll put the tallies and the amount that each one's going to get. So we have 11, 8, 6, 6, 11. Wow. Oh, jeez. 8. All right, this is 10, 10, 7, 9, 2. All right, now we're reallocating. 9, 1, 2, 4, 4, 11. So let's see, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 12, 'Oh, good. Wellness got something. So that's good. Everyone got something. 2. So let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 2 more rolls. 1 and 2. So that's it. So now what I'll do, let's put this back, is I will put the amount that, so each one is worth, so this one's going to get 100. This one's getting 150. You know what? I'm going to change this color just so that you can see it. So we'll do, let's do this. So we'll do 100, 150, 50, 100, 50, 150, whoops, 250, 100, 100, and 50. Okay, so let's make sure this all works out. 100 plus 1,400. Perfect. Okay, so now what I will do is let's grab our emergency fund, which is in this one. So we will go through, so emergency fund got, which is amazing. So emergency fund got 100 plus, so we'll do 100 plus 250 plus 50. Yep, so it got 400. So I will put 1, 2, 3, 4 into emergency fund. That's amazing. Okay, now debt got 150, 150, and 200. So it got 500. So 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84. Nope, that's not right. Yeah, 20, 40, 60, 85. This is so much fun because you never get to put this much money into one envelope. So 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85. So I'm going to put this right back here. Actually, we'll go into our debt binder and we will put this right here because we are going to take that back to the bank today when I open up my debt binder. Okay, so now emergency fund, 1 month ahead. So 1 month ahead got 50. I think that's the only one I put in there. Yep, 1 month ahead just got 50. So 20, 40, 50, which is amazing because I've just been putting $10 here, $10 there. Again, this is, okay, so month ahead is done. Home maintenance is going to be the next one. So home maintenance got 100 plus 100. So we got 100 and 100. So 200 in home maintenance. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. So home maintenance, amazing, is getting, in fact, I have a tracker on this one. So we'll put reallocation 200, and so now we have 230. Wow. I love that. This is amazing. Okay, so home maintenance is getting 200. And then what else is in this binder? So we have 3 left. We have wellness, giving, and travel. Wellness. So travel is going to get 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So travel is going to get reallocation, and it's going to get 100. So now it has 225. I mean, guys, this is like the best way to boost up your sinking funds. I mean, it's like you get to play some games, but you also just get to put a big amount of money into your envelopes. So wellness is going to get 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 in wellness. Let's pull out the tracker. Reallocation. And 42 plus 50 is 92. Awesome. My goal is 300. But I keep spending out of it, and so it just keeps going down. Okay, so wellness is done. Did I put 50? Is that right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50? Yeah. Whew, I just thought I didn't. Okay, and then our last category is going to be giving, and that's going to get 100. So 10, 20, 30, 40. So this must be 60 here. Whoa, I gotta take half of these out. So this is 30, and I think this is 30. 10, no, this is 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. So this is 70. $100. So this is 100, and actually I'm going to take this 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Because that's going to go to debt. It's going right to the bank. And then this will go into my giving envelope, and it's getting 100. So I will, let's see. So this is getting a reallocation. So that's 200. So exciting. My son is running the Boston Marathon, and so he has a fundraising goal. And so we're trying to give him money to pump that up. So there's that. Amazing. Look at this. I love that. I love that. Okay, so that is it. $14.21. Now this money right here is going into my debt binder. And so I'll just put it in my cash tray. And that is how you beef up your sinking funds every month. Little amounts add up to something meaningful. It's like over the months, I've been playing games and doing different things. And you get to this point where you're like, wow, I created a big mountain out of nothing. And now I get to put it into my binders and get to see real progress. So now it's time for the big one, which is my debt binder sweep. And I'm so excited about this. Every dollar I found in November from challenges, from unspent envelopes, everything is going right towards debt. So what I do with this binder, and I've already done it with my other ones, is I am starting new challenges at the beginning of the year. And so I kind of went through everything, and I pulled all the binders, or pulled all the trackers and cleaned them up and did all of that and pulled all of the money and put it in the back of this binder. So this is all going to debt, so we don't reallocate any of it. And so we have our $21 here. We have our money that was reallocated, I think it was 500 from my seasonal binder just now. So that's going to go here as well. And then we'll do so we have 21 plus 500. And then we have the money that we saved with our games. So that, I don't have anything in order either. Or maybe I do have it semi. So now let's see what we have here. So we have 521 to start, and then we have 200, 100, 240, 110, 90, 37. $1,298, guys. This is done. We are done with our consumer debt. So all of this money right here is going to the bank, and it's paying off our final credit card. Let me pull this out. I'm going to do, everybody does this, and I'm going to do one of those fun fans. And hopefully you can see everything that's here. This is a say goodbye to consumer debt money. And this is $1,298. I am so excited. I can barely stand it. So now this is going to go back to the bank, $1,298. And I'm going to put this in my overflow because I have a back to the bank envelope in here. And I'm actually just going to put it right in the back because it doesn't shut. So that's amazing progress if your binder doesn't shut. But anyway, so I am now going to do a quick count up of my sinking funds since I've kind of put some money into stuff and see where we stand for November. So this is going to be quick, and because my trackers are all up to date, except for my month ahead and my emergency, this should be pretty quick. So month ahead has 1,000. I'm going to do this. Whoops. 1,200, 300 in the bank. And then we have 20, 30, or 20, 40, 60, 85. So we have, whoops, 13, wait a minute. This is going to go right here. This is my first time using this one. So 1385 in my month ahead. So we'll put that back in here. My emergency fund has 1,500, 700, so 1,700 in the bank. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 60. So we have 2,160 in our emergency fund, which is awesome. Rainy day didn't have anything last month. It's a new category for us. And that one now has 10. Oh, wait a minute. 2,160. This one now has 10. Home maintenance has 230. Home improvement has, this is one that went down because we just couldn't. 35. Health has 130. We have nothing in that. I'm going to start beefing that up. Travel has 225. Wellness has 92, which is awesome because we put money into it. Hobbies has 10. Giving is a big one because we just put a bunch of money into it. So we have 200. So maybe it did go up a little bit. That'll be exciting. And now we're going to go into our celebrations and holidays binder. And the boys just have 30 because my boys, this category is saving up and giving it to them for Thanksgiving, and I just gave them their big money, so there's not much left. So birthdays is 100, gifts is 100, celebrate is 55, seasonal activities, that one's going to go down a bit as well. We have 320. So let's put that in there. Family fund still has nothing. Thanksgiving has 75 because we used it. Okay, so let's see what we have on this side. Okay, so we have 5,152, and then the next page, so let's grab our Christmas binder. So Christmas has 25.90. So we'll put that there, and then holiday next up has 100, and on deck has 40. Debt has 0, seasonal has 0, and my leftovers has 0 because we just were reallocating. We reallocated everything into my sinking funds. So that is it. So we have 25.90 plus 25.90 plus 100 plus 40. So this page is 27.30. So now 27.30 plus 51.52 equals end of November. After everything we spent, Thanksgiving, giving my kids their money, we have 7,882, and last month we had 7,823. So I'm going to put that in the win column because this number shouldn't have skyrocketed. It's not a goal. It's about sustainability. The goal is to use your sinking funds with confidence. The goal is to stop relying on credit cards and panic money. And that is exactly what we're doing. So it's nice when the money goes up, but it's nice. This is what you're doing. You're putting money into these categories to spend it. And this is doing exactly what it was supposed to do. So I put that in the win. What a month. November was full, fast, and honestly really grounding. Seeing what consistency did this month, even through the holiday, even through family being home, even through some major spending, it gives me a lot of hope for December and the new year. Remember, it's not about having the biggest totals. It's about building the muscles that keep you out of debt, out of stress, and out of survival mode. So that is it, my friends. That's our November reallocation, our big debt sweep, and our sinking funds count up. Thank you for budgeting with me today. I'll see you in the next video where we officially kick off December. But until next time, keep saving smarter, spending intentionally, and pouring into the life you love. Have a great, great rest of your Sunday.